Hello there everyone and welcome back. I finally managed to get some real matches in with this Custodian finally. It's still been a little bit hit or miss, quite frankly, because I technically lost a victory and I abandoned my efforts against the Eldar in my very last mission so I could preserve some experience. So it was a weird mix of games. That and the fact that I had a strategy in mind for trying to use against the Eldar, but with the lack of preparation time it did not go very well, and the match against Chaos should have been a loss, quite frankly, due to a very few things I could have done to kind of minimize the damage, like those damn torpedoes, which you don't really account for against Chaos very often, needless to say. But alright, 700 points. I'm gonna have to consider Custodian, and oh boy, mirror match. This is gonna be fun. Although, if I get a good surround, I can... What I mean by that is if I can attack from multiple angles, I can easily negate his Adaptive Deflector. The problem is if I go with the Custodian, I'm going to have so much damage front-loaded, basically to where they're probably going to be facing their prows on the Custodian. And I'm not going to be able to get two protectors in to kind of complement it. So, how do I want to do this? Because I'm probably going to get a sauce. Frigates are actually going to be pretty handy. I don't think they're going to be as strong as I like, though. And I would like some... Let's see, I already got Staff Alloy to spot, so... The only thing is it kind of cannon fodder a little bit. I'm going to try my level 5. I want to get that to level 6 if possible. I don't feel comfortable with this, especially since mobility I could abuse a little bit there, but with the Custodian unable to do high energy turns, and quite frankly, it doesn't have the air cache to kind of keep pace and keep a distance very effectively either, I'm going to be pretty restricted with this Custodian. I need to make sure it's in the ideal firing position to do all the damage it needs to. Now it just begs the question, do I launch my fighters immediately, because that's going to give away what I'm deploying, and he's going to be able to account for that really quickly is a bit of a problem. So I'm not sure what I want to do regarding that. And I want my wardens spread out so that at least that way they can spot any of his hidden ships. And now you're going to try and support my Custodian. Don't know how well it's going to work out, but with the day lift there you should be okay. And let's say you're going to try and spot, or at least do some potential flanking. If possible, I'll have the flanking be with my Dalef as well. And Wardens, let's see. Have you all grouped up now, got to make sure everything's moving. So we can start this off right. Okay, I think we're all set. So, if I can deny any stealth alloy, which interestingly has no stealth alloy, I can try to abuse this some. And he's got two Dalefs, or at least light cruisers, I want to say. Oh no, that looks like a Custodian. Who am I kidding? If he's only going to show 3 of them, it's pretty consistent to what I have at least. So, yeah, I have 2 extra ships in him mainly because of the Dalef. Now, Beacon, we're going to try and dodge that. And I forgot the Sauce does not have stealth alloy. Oh, that's not even my Sauce, for crying out loud. I'm blundering even further. This is my Sauce. Oh well, if I could somehow get like a surround to kind of help. Well, not really surround, but a good concave, that should help negate a lot of his Adaptive Deflector. The real problem is... Let's see. Oh, wait, yeah. It is a Sauce, damn it. I'm getting really thrown off. I keep seeing the Dalef as part of the name. I should seriously change that. Alright, so this isn't a problem. Gonna launch my fighters. Now I lost my train of thought because of all this damn distraction, so I don't know what to think anymore. Anyways, army down moving. I'm going to take a little bit of asteroid damage. That's a bit of a blunder. Very minor, but a bit of a blunder. And he's kind of giving away his scouts, so that's not an issue there. So if anything, my warning should back up. What I was trying to say before is I want to try and get a concave going here. So that way, if I can keep close enough, that way I can support my ships if he decides to rush me. But spread it enough so that way he can't have his prow negate all of the damage. Then we should be good. Okay. Just like this I'm referring to here. So, do I reveal myself immediately? This is going to get silly, I think. Because he's just charging at me headlong, so I need to get ready. Now, do I bomb this thing immediately? Well, I'm doing it anyway. Hopefully it helps. Now, I gotta figure out what he's shooting at. So that way, I know which ones to defend. And already my prow's destroyed. Wow. Well, there goes my armor strategy. And he did kill my fighters immediately, so that's a problem too. Wow, the RNG I'm suffering all of a sudden for no reason. My Dale just got murdered. I'm gonna let it go again for the experience, but that is ridiculous to suffer that. I don't know what to say about that, folks. Wow, I'm flabbergasted. And he's got a level 8. Well, I got a good flank here, so maybe I could do some damage if I remember to have these ships flank. So, keep moving. It's maybe a little bit of a questionable play, but... Oh, come on, repair for me. And wow, even my deck's gone. Or is it deck? No, it's my prow. How the hell is he getting these lucky hits in? I'm doing well on his dang Custodian though, but it's not going to do much for the rest of my efforts. Because now I have no armor. I am hitting him, but it's going to be short-lived. And now that I have no deflector, my shields are going to be short-lived too, so I gotta try and maximize what damage I can as quickly as possible. Because this thing's gonna die, there's not much I can do. I gotta make there's no way I can win now. RNG just screwed me over. And this is why I like being able to focus on my microplay rather than just stay there. Which is a little bit why I dislike the damn Custodian, because it doesn't have high energy turn. Because he did not even take any damn... Did I even kill one of his cruisers? It doesn't even look like I did any damage to his cruiser, and he immediately wrecked mine. How unlucky is that? I want to at least be able to kill this damn thing. Although this thing needs its levels. It's probably not going to escape now, is it? Because it should be shooting. Yeah, this is not going to escape. Oh my god, that was a horrible failure. I had good flanking damage on the Custodian that was eventually getting killed off, but he rushed me there and got amazing critical hits. My brace for impact was basically negated because he killed the prow. It was because it was close enough, I think. Yeah, it was close enough for like the repair drones from the Custodian. It had its repairs going, but it got murdered immediately. And he got so close that my fighters were pretty much shot down too, so that's another downside. Because relying on Adaptive Deflector means you have to be facing him, so it restricts me a little bit if I want to be be able to micromanage my ships a little bit more, so that was ridiculous. And that was a level 2 unfavored Custodian. It just trounced me. I did not see what his other ships were. But damn it, you think with a Dalef for fighters and the Custodian also to provide fighters, you think I would have, at least my Dalef would have survived a little bit longer, you think, right? Yeah, and my Dalef did manage to escape to get its level 6 in, so there is that. And after that poor display, I want to kind of increase its repair efficiency, quite frankly. Although, keeping it from insubordinating would be nice too. And that begs the question, do I get the Adaptive Deflector on this as well? Because I like to keep enhancing the bombers too, because this isn't supposed to be a frontline fighter I would like. Since it's so much more fragile and only has 100 shields, I like it to avoid damage, period. And with the ships, or the bombers rather, being as effective as they are, extra chances to do boarding every minute to kind of replace my lightning strike doesn't sound too terribly bad. Oh my. I hate the RNG dice, because that's what feels like happened there. Losing both the prow on my Custodian. I'm assuming that little middle section was the prow. I didn't really check, but I'm assuming that was the prow deflector that got destroyed when I saw it all read out. Because it certainly wasn't missiles, it wasn't the hangar base there, so the luck. The damn random luck. Considering the prow would have to be a weapon component, I think. So, consider how many different weapon components he could have destroyed instead of the prow on both occasions. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares now. And it's a rematch. So, I'm gonna try and play this proper. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, but if I can force him to expend his fighter sum, then I can probably break through with my own Manta Bomb or Seeker Missile combo, but I'm going to pass out on the Custodian this time. I'm going to try my more traditional route, try to outmaneuver him, outcontrol him. Not exactly going to be easy due to my lack of vision, though, because I have only one stealth ship, but I already know he doesn't have stealth alloy, so that's fine. So the only thing I did not pay attention to was if he had extended sensors. That could have been useful for this battle. So I know if I can abuse my stealth alloy sum or not. Let's see. I do have 2 protectors, right? It won't let me scroll up since I checked readied in, or yeah, hit the ready button, so I'm assuming I have 2 protectors in. I almost said 2 Custodians. Imagine how nice that would be. If not a little bit rigid. I wouldn't be able to do a whole lot there with its immobility. It'd have a massive amount of burst potential. But of course, that would be the one match where, of course, they learn how to deal with fighters and then they're completely useless. It gets swarmed and surrounded easily. That would be my luck, if the last match was any indication. So, I'm going to try this again. We have the recon. I want to, again, attempt a concave, although I did not pay attention to what upgrades he had there since it was a level 2 Custodian. So he could very well have not had the Adaptive Deflector, but the real question I am curious about is, am I going to get the damn random crits that screw me over again? Although, it helps if I focus my priorities too. That could have been part of the reason why I got destroyed, but I couldn't focus on weapons like he did there. It would have to be like the deck or generator, something a little more reliable, because look at all the different weapons here. And I'm assuming the prow counts as one of them, because the missiles here, at least, are a prow weapon. So, I think it's a little unreliable, to say the least, that I can hit his crits as well as he hit mine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dodge. Well, since I've been ranting so much, I did not take time to account for that beacon. Make sure that mine does not hit me at all. and then regroup up, which won't be a huge issue. And then we'll see what we can do from here. Although I do have a stealth ship, so... Come on, Titan. Wider turns, dodge that if you can. Okay, we're good. Now regroup everything. Because I know once he feels he can dive me, he's going to do it. That's what he did last time, after all, so I'm expecting him to do more of the same. I just gotta be... Yep, he's already boosting. I hear him. Well, I hear him boosting, but it's only a Nikasar, so I could snipe that easily. And thankfully, since I'm not feeling a Custodian, I don't have to waste a whopping 6 Manta Bombs to try and take it out. I want to wait till he's as close as possible, because I think he's going to get that close, so I could punish him with that. Okay, so he does have a Dow. Surprisingly, I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's so sad. And he's silent running too, so... well, that's fine. I already know what he's feeling there. It's just a matter of figuring out how to abuse that. Because he hit his Nikasar now. Oh, and I also see he has himself a stronghold, so maybe he doesn't have a Custodian, unless he's going a stronghold and a Custodian. Which means I really need to punish his how top heavy he is. Nope, looks like 2 protectors. So, where's the Nikasar coming in? Probably a Dalef in that case, so that could be what one of those ships are. So try and do damage there. Try and kill that thing off. Try and kill that off. Get ready to dodge these dang these seeker missiles. And wow, did I seriously take that much damage from random weaponry? Did I seriously get hit that much? Alright, keep on moving. I'm hitting. Just regroup. Take the free 55-point kill. Even though really it's not 55 points. But I'll take a free kill regardless. And try and punish. Okay. So he has a diplomat on that thing. So I have better mobility. I just need a better position so I can take advantage of that better mobility. Okay, seeker missiles off. Okay, he has an actual straight-up stronghold. So, as much as I love to kill weapons, is that the best idea? With adaptive deflectors, generators are easily what I need to kill. So, keep on backing up. Try and regroup my fleet. Because he gave away his stronghold. And, of course, with the extended range, not a lot I can do. Group up. Since that Demiurge is so slow, I am ready to confront it at a distance. Okay, brace for impact. Let's hope my prow does not get murdered this time, please. That would be kind of nice. And if possible, kill the engines on this. I would love to do a nice lightning strike on the ship. Come on, turn around. I want to try and keep a distance at this thing to dodge its torpedoes and all that stuff, because apparently all my fighters are gone. So, let's get these bombers going. And hope this does what it needs to, because I need to get the way of this cutting laser. I'm not afraid to ram through because I got brace for impact ready. Although I don't think my Manta Bombers did a whole lot today. And my fighters are already gone, so I don't have to worry about point defense killing them, apparently. Brace for impact should help negate that a lot, but... Nope, cutting laser just murdered me. Engines are gone on this thing. That thing is executed, and I did absolutely no damage on his protector, not even a single bit. Because my mobility does nothing in a position like this. And I have to turn my prow. It was going good there, then micro warp jump ruined me. Ah, this stinks. I'm just not doing any damage there. My bombers did absolutely nothing, it seems like. My repair drones aren't doing enough, so this is a bad string of luck. And you think with them boosting towards me, my bombers would have a good chance of doing damage. Let's find out if that's true. Because now that I'm flying away, I'm just giving them free damage. So I guess that's another loss, damn it. It probably simply comes down to the fact I'm trying to over-micro it at this point. Because I have Adaptive Deflector on these things, so... I could fight him head-on if I need to. Come on. Give me some control there again. This is embarrassing. I don't even destroy a single one of his ships there, so... Because of the tight formation is really what's doing it, so my Manta Bombers do nothing. So, should I just focus on defensive fighters? The problem is they immediately get shot down, because he had a bunch of ships getting right in my face. And if I'm running away, I just give him free damage. So this is an unfortunate series of events. How do I improve that, though, is the real question. Yeah, because micro warp jump can throw me off so much there with how close he gets. Especially if he has extended sensors there. But yeah, I had no opportunity to engage. If I'm going to try and do a concave, I need to be able to basically just already be running away, which means I'm not shooting with railguns. And of course, let's see, I'm paranoid that he's just going to solid run after all, so I have to kind of get close to get the reliable spotting more often than not. Because, in all honesty, in long-range engagements, why wouldn't you silent run in all seriousness? Well, this has been a pitiful display. I'm not sure what I can learn off this. Because, is there really anything I could have improved there in the first match with the Custodian? I literally just sat there and let the dice do the work. And quite frankly, that should be an inferior strategy. You could probably win it there if you got things that are based off that, but I did have an Adaptive Deflector on this thing. So we saw how that worked, huh? Even with brace for impact on my Dalef, the 95 armor, did absolutely nothing.